smell of cannabis is everywhere. The reason they have legalized it, you know why? Because this is the gateway to other drugs. Because if you get caught here doing other stuffs, you will go to jail for a long time. At least you have to wait for 2-3 years for your trial, and then they'll take more out of you. You know, nothing is free or nothing is legal, my friend. Found a tragic history about this place, you know, like there are like massive shootout, 20% died. I think next time if I come back here, I think I might be in trouble. I'm not able to do my recharge because I don't know why, but this lady, she knows how to speak, so she explained me like I have to go to Terminal 21, and I think they have office there for DTAC. Maybe from there I can recharge. If it's not, then I have to buy another SIM. I really don't know how I'm gonna go there because I don't have any internet, so I cannot turn on the Google Maps. I just literally ask people like how to reach Terminal 21, you know, there's no Google Maps, guys, like, and although I used to live here, but I forgot the way, but it wasn't that far. So I think this is somewhere around here is the Terminal 21. I've been here before, like I've been here, but you know, it's been 2 years. It was kind of confusing for me. And like everywhere you go, everywhere you walk around in Thailand, smell of cannabis is everywhere. 2 years ago when they legalized it, it wasn't that much, but now I think they still have the rule like it's legal, but you cannot smoke in public places. But I think nobody is following it, or maybe they have changed. So the smell is everywhere around Bangkok, you know. Even in Pattaya, you can smell it everywhere. The cannabis smell is everywhere, you know. That's why they legalized it, you know. Like I used to smoke that shit, you know. In my old vlogs, I have said like what happened to me. Like I used to smoke that, and it got me tuberculosis, and I learned from my mistakes. Now I don't smoke this shit anymore. Yeah, I've reached Terminal 21. I don't do this shit. The reason they have legalized it, you know. Why? Because this is the gateway to other drugs. Once you try this, you want to try this and that and next and another, you know. So this one is legal. If you get caught here doing other stuffs, you will go to jail for a long time. At least you have to wait for 2-3 years for your trial, and they will tie the prisoner with chains so that they don't kill themselves. First 6 months is the worst time when people actually kill themselves, you know. This thing is really common here. That's why they have legalized it, you know, like so that you buy something and then you do more shit, and then they'll take more out of you. You know, nothing is free or nothing is legal, my friend. Everything is a game. And this is what the Thailand is. It's all about money, money, money. So I've reached Terminal 21. I'm gonna go down there, and I've also know a little story about this place. Like when I used to come here 2 years ago, I didn't know that, but this year, around like few months back from now, when I was in my place, you know, I did a little Google search, and I found a tragic history about this place, you know. Like I'll tell you in a while, once I'm done with my SIM card, you know. At of Terminal 21 right now, and I have to find out where is that office. I've been here already, like they have good places, but obviously it's gonna be a little expensive compared to other places. Obviously it's a huge mall, you know. And this place, Terminal 21, like I need to find my SIM card first, you know, and then I'm gonna speak to you guys about this place history. This place is really giving me a hard time, you know. I couldn't find where is their customer service office, you know. It's too big, like I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna get myself another SIM, you know. Let's just not waste time. Instead of that, I'm gonna get myself a new SIM card, you know. Like it is what it is. Like this place is really giving me stress, you know. Like not being able to enjoy anything, you know, since I was here. Like first night, okay, fine, we went out, that was the normal night, you know. After that, you know, everything just getting crazy. And this thing they have here, like I'm not gonna show you the whole mall, you know. I don't find fascinating about it, you know. I don't like malls. Like okay, fine, once in a blue moon, if you go there, okay, fine, that's it. They have this kind of levels, you know, like one floor they call Tokyo, another floor is like Paris, London. They name their floors like this, you know. That's the unique part about it. And let me tell you a little history of this place. So let me get out of here first. I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven, try to get myself a SIM card, you know. So I'm going out of here. Too crowded, you know. It's okay. It's like a mall. It is what it is. I need to find out way to exit. I think it's just right there. Maybe from there I can get out of here. I don't know, like this place is really confusing and there are so many there are so many floors, you know. This floor they call Rome. Evening in Rome. I'm just finding myself an exit, you know. I just want to get out of here. So like again I'm lost because I don't have the internet, as you guys know. I don't know which way I have to go now. Whole place looks different at night, you know. I really don't like here in Bangkok, bro. Like Ho Chi Minh City, of course, in Ho Chi Minh City, like there were like traffic. Still not complain because like I was never alone over there, you know. Every night, like I had friends, you know. I used to go to some bars, you know, like, and then I used to meet a lot of people, you know, like Aussies mostly. The people are there and people are much friendlier. I used to go hang out with them, you know. But here, nobody likes to speak. I don't know why. I don't know why this vibe is here. Even last time when I stayed here for 40 days, I felt that nobody wants to speak. People are reserved, they're like quiet, you know. And moreover, like nobody wants to speak to an Indian. There are reasons, I've already told you in my last video why they don't, like, because they're running a lot of scams here. Of course, it is what it is. So I don't know, like, let me find a 7-Eleven first so that I can buy a new SIM card, and then I'll speak about the history, the tragic history of Terminal 21. I found the way. If you go straight from here, you'll go to the church where I used to go. And it's one of the wonderful church in Bangkok, you know. It runs in English. The name of the church is called ECV. You have to come here if you want to go to this church. ECV, like Evangelical Church of Bangkok, and I used to go there like every week when I used to live here. And I also found one 7-Eleven. That's how I recognize this place, because when I see this 7-Eleven, I remember that, yeah, I used to come here like after or before I used to go to the church. That's how I remember this road. Let's try my luck here. Luck is going against me. I don't know. They're sold out. They don't have any SIM cards. I'm so hungry. I haven't heard anything. I just thought that I'll get it done. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Why can't you speak English? You know, you guys are blessed with this tourism. Same thing also happened with me the day when I came back from Pattaya. You know, they have this walking street road, right? They speak much better English, you know, in compared to these people who are working in 7-Eleven or reception, you know. The walking girls are speaking better, right? I don't know how much you guys can hear me. I'm saying like the walking girls can speak much better English. You know, they should give them the job instead of like these people, you know. At least they will know how to communicate. And they don't have to sell their body for a living. They'll have a proper job. It'll be much better. Those who are working in reception, 7-Eleven, if you can communicate at least basic. I'm not telling you to learn English literature, right? You don't have to learn English literature. Even I don't know how to speak English literature. But it is few basic things, you know, like few basic things is most important. In Ho Chi Minh, there is no problem at all, you know. There is no problem at all. People are really friendly, and here they're not, you know. Like if you say something extra, if they don't understand, they get mad, you know. They get mad, they started laughing, or they get mad. I don't like this vibe here, to be honest. Still, I'm searching for 7-Eleven. Let's hope that I'll be able to get a SIM. There is one 7-Eleven. I'm gonna go there and try my luck. I'm able to get myself the internet. I got a new SIM card. Now I'm going to sit somewhere and navigate to my next destination. Probably I'll just find myself some place where I can eat food, you know. I don't want to have junk food, you know. This is what I've been eating, you know. I want to have some, let's see what are the options they have, and then I'm gonna move to the jazz bar, you know. I have to find myself a jazz bar. Meanwhile, I'll speak to you guys about the tragic history, you know. So found one Bangladeshi restaurant here. I'm Bengali. I'm Indian, by the way. I'm Indian Bengali. So before independence, everything was together, but in 71 they became a separate country called Bangladesh. So I found this place. So I'm gonna go there and let's see if they are closed or not. I think they're open. So right now I'm sitting here. I was actually looking for a place, a quieter place where will be no one, where I can share you this news, because I don't want to say it in front of others, you know. Like, you never know. It's Bangkok. It's a shady place, you know. They have Yakuza Mafia here, also Indian Mafia is also active here. Plus the Russian mob is also active here, and who knows what else. It's a big city, but normally they don't target any normal tourists, you know. Like, they only go after a big businessman. I think next time if I come back here, I think I might be in trouble because I'm saying a lot of things here, and obviously I'm not that famous, but still I don't want to risk it. Moreover, I don't like here. I really don't like here. I think. So what happened is 2 years back from now, there was a huge shooting which happened in Terminal 21. You guys can see it on the screen. Like 20 persons were dead, police said, and it was a hostage situation which took 17 hours to clear. And one guy just came with his gun, I don't know which gun, and started shooting, and he kept some of the people hostage. You guys can see like there were like massive shootout, 20% died, and it happened back in 2020. The rampage was done by ex-military, and it happened in Terminal 21. Such a tragic thing, I don't understand like why people has to go through this thing, And if you guys also want to know about this in more details, I'll leave the links in the description down below, and you can also Google it by yourself. When I came here first time, I enjoyed that place. They have good shopping center, but I didn't knew about it. So only this year I came to know about this tragic incident which happened 2 years back from now in Terminal 21.